Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. I'm back again in the Isle, and as you can see, I am a Pteranodon once again. Now, the reason I chose this as a creature for this video is because, well, the first time I played it, didn't really get a chance to see what this creature can do, and I did intend to explore the Isle, which didn't happen because my life got cut short by a Dinosuchus, which is, yeah, always a problem. Now, of course, I don't really think that I played the game as such, more rather that I was trying to see that everything works and trying to get the hang about the game and figure things out. I have figured some stuff out, so I am on a less populated server, which, as you can see, we don't really have that much rubber banding. So that's something I figured out. Of course, I am playing on official servers, so that might be a thing. Always seems to be the case with official servers where they can be quite laggy and you can get rubber banding and stuff like that. It almost seems like they do struggle to hold big populations of players. So that is one of the things I've noticed. But there's also a bit of a sound glitch, a sound stutter is what I like to call it. I'm not really sure what's causing it. It is a bit annoying, and I do apologize for it. I don't really know how to fix it. I will have to look into it. It could potentially, I don't even know. I don't know the reason. So yeah, we are a little baby Pteranodon, and I am trying to fish. Now, if there's something I learned from my previous experience, it's a lot easier to fish when you are bigger. When you're smaller, you have to get a lot closer to the water to be fishing, which is a good reason for anxiety. Right, okay. I'm trying to get the hang here. Right, I'm doing it too early. See, one thing I haven't quite learned, and in my last playthrough, or attempt of a playthrough, is that we get a prompt, and that's the sound stutter that I was on about. We get a prompt when to do something. Now, I've read only like the first word or two of the prompt, so I don't really know. Basically, when we're fishing, we need to hold right click down, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to release right click to catch the fish or left click to catch the fish. So oof, that ended badly. Oh, this could end really badly for me right now. It might be very possible, folks, that this is the end of the video. I am in Dinosuchus infested waters, and I'm swimming, and as you can see, I'm not a fast swimmer. Oh boy, yay! This is not gonna be a good spot for me to be. I am praying right now. I am crossing my fingers and toes and praying that I don't get eaten. I mean, if I do, I'll just create another one and give it another go. But it'll be a very short video. Right. Okay. We got to walk out towards the edge. I did try this when I was playing with the first Pteranodon, where I tried to gain flight the moment my little wings touch the ground. Apparently it doesn't work that way. You have to actually walk out the water, which makes sense. Makes plenty of sense. I still need to catch some fish, and every single time I seem to attempt it, I seem to fail. Because, hey, this is a new game. Well, a new game to me. We got a fish. Right, let's find a place to land. Also, I'm just going to warn you folks, I have no clue how to land. As in, I know there's an air brake. Do not know which button it is. And so you might see me face plant the ground as a way to land, because my little Pteranodon has not yet learned. I will give it a go, and I'll try and land nicely if I can. Oh, that was close. But I can't promise anything. Also, another feature that the Pteranodon does have is apparently it can cling on to trees. Although I don't really see the purpose of it, because you don't regain stamina. It just doesn't drain. I mean, it's still a cool little feature, more like a novelty feature, but hey, you know, Ooh. Nearly. I did catch a fish though. Alright, let's find a place to eat it. The other thing is, I cannot eat the fish while flying. Apparently I need to land, and I do love the detail of the creature eating the fish. So, I mean, of course, the Pteranodon, when I said the creature. I like the fact that their little neck skin stretches out. Very similar to a pelican. Oh, that was close. See, this is one of those things that gives me anxiety, especially as a small Pteranodon. It does get easier when you're bigger. It feels like you don't have to get so close to the water. And if there's a Deinosuchus anywhere around watching me, and they're good, they could potentially snap me out of the air and just pull me to my death. That sound glitch. Oh, that stutter. Okay, okay. Oh, getting close. Oh, I do not know how I did not fall into the water when I was more or less practically all under the water. The only thing out of the water was the tips of my wings. I'm going to be grateful for my good luck and good fortune there. Oof. And of course, that's where my luck ended. Oh boy. I really hope there's nothing in the water right now. This is creepy. Thing is though, I've looked under the water, or tried to at least, as a Pteranodon, and you cannot see absolutely anything. I mean, even if I could, probably couldn't do anything about it anyways. And let's get some flight. We are low on stamina, which is concerning, so I'm just going to land here and regain some stam. Yeah, this is a nice safe place. Here I am again, fishing, slightly a bit larger now, making it easier, as you can see, to catch stuff. I'm landing right here. What I do like about the Pteranodon, just check out the animation. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love that detail. But I am a bit larger, so that means fishing is a bit easier for me because I don't have to get so close to the water, or at least that's the way it feels. Oh my goodness. How I did not fall in the water there is beyond me. I guess I'm lucky, and I should kind of count my blessings here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to count my blessings. I have no idea how I did not fall in the water. Right, let's go and get some more food. And once I'm fed and watered, I'm going to find a safe place to just grow. Whilst we need to grow, I'm not going to be doing any exploring. But once I'm fully grown, I definitely want to have a look around and see what the map looks like. See the sites, learn some landmarks, which I'll then use in future gameplay to get my bearing. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. So, oof, I need some water. And this is prime Deinosuchus territory. I've always seen these guys in the few minutes that I've played. Always traveling up and down this river. So the anxiety is real. Now I know from stuff that I've read and seen that when I do drink, I create ripples in the water, and Deinosuchus that is under the water can definitely spot that. Right, let's get some more water, and it's time to go. We're not hanging about too long. I'm going to go and find a safe perch and just wait the day out. Unless I need food, which will be another thing. But I do want to keep topped up on food and water. Food's not the worry. Water is. Every time we need to drink it, we are in a very dangerous position or situation. And let me try and find a way up here. Now, I could just sit here and wait, but I do want to look onto the fields ahead, which is kind of what I'm going for. Okay, that did not work out the way I wanted it. Not what I had in mind. Try this. Oh, I missed it. Oh boy. Stamina's not good. Okay, let's try this. There we go. And now I can look into the distance and see if I see anything interesting. Probably won't, because there aren't a lot of players. And just another daily dose of fishing. I did catch the hang of it. I mean, it's a lot easier as you grow. And this is a good spot. Munch that down. Fish do seem to feed us quite nicely. And I think I could probably get another fish, and then we need some water. Now I have heard some sounds that sounded like a Deinosuchus, but that was a while ago, so I'm hoping that there's nothing around here, because I need to drink. Now I'm being brave and drinking from this spot based off of the concept and principle that the server is not full. There's about anywhere between 15 to 25 players, so I'm hoping that not everybody's gone for Deinosuchus. And I've spotted these pools right here, which is where I'm going to drink from. Now, in doing so, I am sort of backed up against the wall, but I'm also hoping that a Deinosuchus might not catch me, if that were the case. I mean, it'd be quite sad for me to die at this point, especially when I'm almost fully grown. And the Pteranodon takes forever to drink. But it's not a good place to be. I am very anxious. Right, let's go. We've survived. It's time to go. Find a perch. Wait for the day. And then we can do some exploring. I mean, I have achieved the first goal. I have gotten to full maturity. Here we are, folks. That is the sunrise, and it looks beautiful. One thing that I could say that I would like is the render distance for the foliage to be a bit further, but it doesn't change the fact that that sunrise is beautiful, and that is my color. So I've gone for a variation of reds, just because as a creature that lives in the skies most of the time, I don't think I need to camouflage with anything. But look at this. I really love how beautiful this creature looks, and the detail that's gone into it. It's beautiful. I really like it. You can see right there, we are almost a full adult. Not quite yet, but I did grow to this level within a night. So this creature grows right quick, which is good, because that means I don't have to spend a lot of time growing, and now I can spend some time actually exploring the map. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful creature. I love the details here. And the other thing I like a lot is how beautiful that sunrise actually looks. Saying that, the map looks nice. Absolutely beautiful. Like, I'm just looking around, because you can't really see stuff at night, but the details here are really wonderful. And even the sky, though. The sky looks so beautiful. This game has been in development for quite a long time, but just so beautiful. It's come out, honestly, it's wow. The details and the foliage and the trees and everything just looks so beautiful. But this is what I meant about the render distance. You can see, I heard a raptor. You can see that the foliage, bushes basically, grass, only spawns within a certain radius. I kind of wish that was a bit larger, but I can see why they chose this. It would definitely cause some problems, and you need some pretty powerful computers. Even so, it still requires a very powerful computer to run it. So, you know, yeah. I can see why they chose certain things. But I think it's time for me to go and top up my food and water. I'm going to do it somewhere else. Find a place, and then once I've done that, I'm going to go and do some exploring. I'll probably pop you guys back in unless something interesting happens. And of course I'm going to be recording the whole time, but there will be cuts, so we'll see. We'll find hopefully find something interesting. And there we go, there's a Dinosuchus, and that is why I don't want to be eating and drinking anywhere near here. Yeah, see, I was thinking of the devil, and the devil's right there. Yeah. Okay, so I am fully watered, fully fed. One thing I've noticed is, if I just glide about, my stamina lasts forever. And I saw something in the distance there. Yeah, I can see movement. Let's go and be nosy. I can afford to do that now. I am in the air and out of reach of any potential threat. See if we can make some friends here. Ooh, I don't know what those things are. They look pretty big. Alright, what are those things? I have no clue what those things are. Obviously it's a big carnivore of sorts. Okay. I don't see anything else in the area. Let's go and follow these guys about a little bit and see what they do, what they're up to. Oh, okay. Could that be a raptor? I know raptors jump in this game. Okay. What's going on? Let's go and make some friendly calls. See if we can befriend these guys. Now, I have noticed that the sound goes all derpy and jittery on me if I look around quickly and the game seems to want to load too many things in terms of sound. Don't know. See, like right there. I don't know what's causing it. I'm going to have to look into it, but it is a bit annoying, and I do apologize for it. I'm going to have to do some research. I guess these guys don't want me around. That's why they're hidden the bush. I guess I'm giving away their position. So, hey. Okay. Well, I thought I'm going to leave these guys, those raptors, alone. I heard something right there in the tree. So we'll call back. We'll do this. See if we get a reply. We do get a reply. I am not sure what that was. I would like to see it though. That didn't sound like a raptor. So it's potentially a big carnivore of sorts. Maybe a Ceratosaurus. Because I kind of know some of the carno screams. There we go. What's that? That's a pig. That's fine. That is an AI. We don't care about that. I am more interested in spotting other players if I can. But we haven't gotten any response from whatever that was. It did sound big. That's all I can say. That sounded like a big creature. Okay, so I keep hearing what I'm guessing is raptor sounds. They do sound very similar to the ones in Jurassic Park. I also have a problem, and my problem is I am running out of stamina. So I think I'm going to go towards those trees, find some bushes, and hide in them to regain some stamina. Now I'm going in those trees right there in front of me because I'm hoping that I'm far away from the raptors. Okay, that sounded like I'm getting closer to the raptors, so maybe that is not the best place to be. Yeah, I can I can definitely see those raptors wanting to eat me. So we're gonna go away from them. Hopefully, hopefully they have not spotted me and are not tracking me, because otherwise I am in a lot of trouble. So I think this bush will have to do, because I can't really fly anywhere else. I'm just gonna lie down here a bit, get some rest, regain some stamina. Now, if I hear anything suspicious, like feet coming towards me, like even the slightest sound, I am out of here. So I am listening to the environment extremely carefully. This is anxiety territory right now. Okay, I heard the raptors, and that call sounded quite far. Tell you what though, the raptors, generally speaking, I mean raptors are scary, but for some odd reason, when you're in a game where all the dinosaurs are being played by players, giving the raptors that added intelligence just makes them so much scarier. And that's me out and onward towards new frontiers, because hey ho. So I'm going to try and not get too much altitude. Going to try and spend as much time gliding just to preserve stamina. Okay, I am running out of stamina at night, so I need to land in this bush just to gain some more stamina. I'm hoping that this is a nice bush. Gonna land down here, get some rest. Hopefully I'm by myself. I can hear something. Okay, I can see under the bush. I'm by myself. That's good. Oh, hey there, friend. Please tell me that you are not going to try and eat me. I mean, I could probably fly away. Okay, I'm guessing that was a friendly call, so I'm going to be friendly as well back. Don't know what you are. I have no clue what that is. That did make me jump a little bit. So if you think about it, I'm on a server with what, maybe 15 to 25 people. And the one bush I land in to regain some stamina is the same bush that another player is hiding under. So what are the chances of that actually being a thing? Yeah, choices and luck are, well, bad choices seem to be my thing and luck is not. So luckily it was a small creature, and I'm going to make a guess here and say that it wasn't really that dangerous for me, although I would not have liked to have been attacked by that thing. Okay, just having a look around. I don't know where that guy's gone, but I'm just glad we didn't have to have a fight there in the bush. A bush fight. So I found this spot right here. It's quite a nice place. It is one of the highest perches that I could land on. And so the reason I chose this is because, well, of its height really. And then that kind of gives me an opportunity to look around, and I've spotted some glittery stuff in the far distance. I do not know what that is, but it has me very curious. I'm trying to, maybe that is the world border. I don't think this is a glitch. So I've turned off night vision. It's not happening. So maybe it's something tied to the night vision. Yeah, see, it's happening when I've got night vision on. I don't know if that's a bug or the world border, but we'll find out. Yeah, we've got 14 people on the server. And so that is actually quite promising. It just means that there's a smaller chance of me being food for something else when I land to get water. But just look around how beautiful this place looks. Right, so going back to what I said before, it seems to happen at all times, that glittery stuff. So maybe that is the world border. Let's go and find out. I'm going to go and sort of scope it out, have a look at it. But also, at the same time, I do want to have a look around and see what the world looks like, you know. So, whilst I've been flying about, I have learned some landmarks and their rough location. So, when I do come across them, I now know where I should be with approximation, so to speak. And, yeah, that looks like a world border. That is definitely one way of doing it. I like the detail. It looks very pretty. I want to get closer. I feel myself being attracted to it, like a flight light. Yeah, we can see the line in the ground. I'm pretty sure that would probably be a straight line, but it looks like a semicircle to me. But it's not. I don't think it is. I think it's a straight line. I think it's just the depression in the terrain that gives me that impression. Oh, okay. So we can see a bit more details. Now, I've got a burning question here. Will this kill me if I try to go into it? Is it something like in Conan Exiles? Or will I bounce off it? Yeah, okay. It just, yeah. It just wants me to bounce off it. That's fine. So it's not lethal. Okay, so in the far distance, there seems to be a bridge. But look at them trees. That is so beautiful. Yeah, we can see the bridge. I've seen that in other people's videos. Yes, I have watched other people's videos. I've used that to kind of get a bit of an understanding of what the game is like nowadays, how to survive and stuff like that. And that is the mountain hill, or whatever you want to call it, that we've come off of. Now, it being quite high, it just means I can glide for a long time. But that also means that having this height, I can actually see a lot more. So if you look around, or as I look around, it makes the island that we're on feel quite small from the air, of course. Bear in mind that by gliding, I feel and believe that we're actually quite fast. That could not be the same, or it's not true if you're on ground. I think if you are a ground creature, the map is quite large. Bear in mind, I'm also quite high at the moment. But from what I've seen, this place looks beautiful. I mean, I love how detailed and beautiful this island is. You know, my compliments to the devs. They've done a really good job. Look at that. Look at that skybox, really. I was going to say they need to put a moon there. I think there is a moon, but we can just barely make it out. I think it needs to be a bit more pronounced, but the moonlight is absolutely beautiful. And just look at all the stuff in the distance. I am making my way towards the shore. I want to see the beach. Yeah, it's one of the things I wanted to scope out with my first Pteranodon attempt. So I now get to see the beach. So just having a look at the amount of players still on the server. So it is promising for me in terms of surviving. But look at that. How beautiful is that? Okay, so as we get closer to the beach, we can see that there's like a reoccurring pattern where the waves are. I'm sure you wouldn't notice it so much from the ground, but from the air, it almost looks like a dotted line. But it's not that bad. I mean, it's not bad at all. It looks really beautiful. And I definitely want to come down here with a land creature. I'm not sure if there's much to be found, but I think it would be pretty cool. So I'm just sniffing out the air, trying to see if there's anything of value within close proximity of me. Although I think I'm too high to actually smell anything. Although the tree line, though, it is absolutely beautiful. I love the details so much, especially at night. Gonna have to find a place to get some food and water. Okay, I think I'm coming to the point where I've seen almost everything. This is the famous A cliff. Hey, look at that. Hey, you killed me. Well, you're kind. I'll tell you what. I have been about. I have seen all the stuff that I could possibly see. So I think it's time to have a bit of fun. I'm going to follow this guy around. Whoa, there's trees there. We definitely do not want to bump into trees whilst we're trying to have a bit of fun here. I think it would be very silly of me, and I would probably make good food for the dinner. Now I want to land, but I don't know if this thing can get to me. I don't think it can. I know you've gone under the water, buddy. Come on, pop your head out. Here I am. Let's be friends. Oh, hey, getting snappy there. I don't think he appreciates my presence. It is a possibility that I might be giving his position away, which he does not appreciate, but then, hey-ho. Not my problem. I can always fish. And I think the Dinosuchus can also fish. Yeah, he's definitely snapping at the water. He's definitely trying to tell me he's not happy with me being around. And I'm not getting close to you. And you can't reach me. So, I mean, this is payback, buddy. Your kind have eaten me. Before my time, really. Oh, gotta watch out for the trees. We don't want to bump into them. Come on, let's be friends. I'll be your scout. Do you want a scout? Oh, trees there. Oh. I'm getting distracted here by this guy. Tell you what, I'm going to chance it. We're going to land here. Okay. I can't see him. Where's he gone? Oh, right, he's swimming off. Well, that's not very nice of you. So, one thing I need to remember here is stamina. I do not want to run out of stamina whilst being silly. I don't want to give this guy a chance to eat me, for that matter. That could end pretty badly for me. Look, I'm giving you friendly calls. I mean, it's not like I could do anything to you anyways. So, from what I have seen, this particular part of the river where it splits off seems to be a preferred hunting ground for the Dinosuchus. Very possible that the reason for that is because many dinos will cross the water, so it makes them easy prey. I did also hear a raptor, so I think it might be in the... There we go. I think it might be in the bushes. There you go. Look, I'm circling above him. He's right here. Don't cross. I don't know why I'm protecting the raptor, because at the end of the day, I'm sure the raptor would love to eat me. Let's just make a lot of noise. I think the Dino's given up. He's just basically looking at me, hoping that I'm going to go away. I tell you what, I'm going to be a nice bird and just fly away. Right. I am going to need some food. I am definitely not hunting anywhere near... Is that guy following me? Let's have a look. It looks like he's following me. Huh. Wonder what he's up to. Anyways, I can always outfly him. If he's trying to follow me so that he can... Oh, there's a raptor there. Somewhere, at least. But if he's trying to follow me for food, or to turn me into food, he's going to have some trouble keeping up with me. I'm going to get some distance and then top up on food and water, and then, yeah, we'll see what other shenanigans I can get into. So I thought I'd come and have a look at the swamp area during the daytime. So that is that bridge thing. But look at the swamp. Beautiful. Now this is definitely a good spot to hide as a Deinosuchus or crocodile. You know, if you go for a camo skin, yeah, you'd be very difficult to spot. Although I don't know how popular this area is. If I was a land dino, I would probably avoid this area because you could definitely struggle to spot anything under the water. I mean, if it's submerged, you would definitely not see the Deinosuchus. But with all the algae and stuff, you'd probably struggle to see it if it's not submerged. So yeah, not a good place to be. Although, from what I've seen, the players that play the Dino like to be in the rivers, which makes sense. I see something in the distance. Let's go and say hello to it. It looks to be a little stego. Hey there, friend. Are you gonna be my friend? I'm making a friendly call. So my thought is, I'm gonna try and land next to this dude if he stops running. I think he's going for water. There is a good chance this guy might just tail swipe me and kill me in one hit. But I think my Pteranodon's lived a good full life. We've seen the entire isle. And there we go. Best way of landing is just to face plant the ground. Look. Look. I'm drinking with you. I'm being friendly. Please do not tail swipe me. I mean, if you do, it's not really that bad. I've kind of achieved everything I set out to do. The only thing I need to do is make a friend. See, look, I'm drinking. I'm sipping. I'm sipping some water with you. Oh my lord. The shadows on the trees behind the stego made me jump. Oh, there's a boar. Wow. And that is what would happen to me if I got tail swiped. I just like the fact that the boar is stuck on this guy's tail. Right, just continue drinking. I suppose on the bright side. Oh, hello. Thank you. I think that means he's left it as food for me, which I appreciate. But I was going to say, on the bright side, to any alligator in the water, the choice between a stego and a bird, if they're hungry, they'll probably go for the stego if they're big enough. More food, you know. I am going to eat this. I don't know if it's on my diet. But right now, I don't really care about my diet. My belly needs filling. And as I do this, I realize that I've got my back at the water. Which is not really what you should be doing. Because if something sneaks up on me, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I mean, to be fairly honest, I'm at a point right now where I don't care if I die. I've done what I wanted to do. I've seen the island. I've seen everything that it has to offer. We've made a friend, sort of. And, yeah, he fed us. Or she, it. Okay, just get a couple of sips of water here. I am by myself, and I'm praying that the few players, or out of the few players here on the map, that none are Deinosuchuses in my location whilst I'm drinking. Tell you what, I'll get another bite. I don't really want to overeat, so that's what I'm being cautious about. Nope, that's fine. We have a full belly. Let's go and see if we can find the stego. I mean, I don't think he could have gotten that far. And obviously he did have a bit of a bright color compared to everything. So let's see if I can see him. I mean, how did he get... Well, tell you what, I can't find him. That stego does move about, doesn't it? And it's not like it's a camouflage color either. Well, I never did find the stego, but I think it's time for me to bring this to an end. And so what I thought of doing is, well, I was going to try and pick a fight with the carnivore, but I can't find a carnivore. So the other option I've got is I'm going to feed the Pteranodon to a gator. Now, if my thoughts are correct, and this is actually for science as well, right? I've not played this game, so I don't really know where the best hunting grounds for the Deinosuchus is. But from what I've seen, this place right here seems to always have a Deinosuchus. So, I am going to try and drink water from here and see what happens. If I die, which is what I'm expecting to happen, it doesn't really matter. We'll always create a new creature. The Pteranodon has lived a full life. And maybe next time around, I'll try playing on a server that's a bit more full. It's kind of dull being by yourself. Oof, faceplant. Right, let's do this. See, right now, I'm not anxious at all. I kind of expect it to end. So let's get some sips here and see what happens. Alright, I'm drinking, buddy. Anyone here? Sip, I'm sipping. Sip, see? Come on. Maybe there isn't anybody here. I could be wrong. Nope. Nope. Yep, definitely a preferred hunting ground for the Deinosuchus. And with that being said, that is pretty much it for this video, folks. Thank you all so very much for choosing to click on it and choosing to spend your time with me. I really do appreciate it. And of course, as always, until next time, stay safe, folks.